Carol Lee was my mentor. She was my friend. She was somebody who pushed me when I really didn't want to be pushed. She never took no for an answer. Help me here, Sue Carol. You worked with me, with her. I experienced so many things under her mentorship, and I do write poetry, by the way. Did you say that? Okay. The book, The Complete Guide to Writers Groups. Yeah, all my friends say I'll wait for the movie.
Oh, come on.
Okay. There's a section in this book, and it's called Whistle Stops. And the introduction to it says beautifully what I would stand up here for about 45 minutes trying to get out. And it's in the words of Carol Lee, so let me just share it with you. About Whistle Stops. This cycle of poems came into being between 1976 and 1978, first as notes, thoughts, and images about the people, places, and events that I experienced while I was statewide coordinator for the California Poets in the Schools program, then became poems. During those 2 years, I not only traveled extensively throughout the state, staying for 1 or 2 nights in each new place, in strange motel rooms, or with people I just met, I also discovered a California I didn't know through the voices of her poets, region by region. It was an exciting and difficult time, and I still view those years as the most significant period of my life because I learned so much from so many people. Whistle Stops reflect what I was experiencing as I drove or flew to meetings, seminars, workshops in many different communities, speaking to parents, teachers, local business organizations, and arts councils about living poets who love language and make poems. Keyword, living poets. Whistle Stops is my love song to California and her Pitts poets. That's what we called ourselves. C-P-I-T-S, we dropped the C and we were all Pitts poets.
They're the Pitts.
My love song belongs to California and her Pitts poets, and it belongs to them. So does my grateful acknowledgement and deepest thanks to the following people. First, to Leonard Randolph, wherever he is, former NEA literature director, who planted the Pitts program in all 50 states because he believed that real poets in the classrooms of America would share their love for language with young people and create further generations of readers who would understand and appreciate living American poets as well as dead ones. To Francis Gretton and Floyd Salas, who recruited me. To office staff poets Eileen Malone and Bernie Gershenson, who handle so much, so well. And to all my fellow poets out there, wherever you are, thank you, Ben Hyatt, James Crusoe, John Oliver Simon, Deborah Major, Shelley Savrin, Mary Norbert Corti, Will Staple, Bill Howarth, John Allen Kahn, Susan Beersworth, Kit Robinson, Bill Berkson, Jack Grapes, Sharon Cheadle, Toby Kaplan, yay. Pat Parker, Harold Littlebird, Bob Gallagher, Wanda Coleman, Steve Sandfield Parker, Harold Littlebird, Zelina Alurista, Lane Nishikawa, Louis Sakaya, Dwayne Big Eagle, Dale Pendle, Roz Spafford, Javier Pacheco, Wendy Rose, Barrett Watton, Paul Arath, George Leong, and poets I neglected to mention for going into so many classrooms. It is with much affection that I dedicate these poems and this love song to all of you.